And welcome to my channel. I'm Kristen, and today we're doing some DIY Christmas ornaments. This first one is with this wooden scoop. This is from Hobby Lobby, and I just love Hobby Lobby. They have just some of the coolest things, but most of this stuff is left over from last year, so I thought, you know what, we might as well put it to good use this year and actually use it. So I really like using up my craft stash before I decide to go ahead and make more, and I did not realize how much I actually had left over that I was to be able to create like plenty of DIYs. I was able to make 10 Christmas ornaments with things that I already had. I'm using some Christmas sprinkles, and then of course I found these really cute gingerbread buttons from Hobby Lobby. I'm just going to be adding one of those in along with the sprinkles, and the sprinkles are from Amazon, and I will link them down below for you guys if you want to check those out. And then I decided not to tie a string to this, so this could technically be a Christmas ornament, but it may end up going in my tier tray, so I did not want to make anything permanent as far as messing that up. This next one, I'm using this wooden mason jar. I am not sure where this was. I think I bought something off of Etsy and they sent me like a little free sample. So I have just had this, and I'm not kidding, probably for 3 or 4 years. I don't know why I have never done anything with it, but I thought this would be a really cute ornament too. I am just using these sprinkles. I know they say beads, but there's no holes, so I don't know what makes them beads. Those are from Hobby Lobby this year. Obviously some of the puff paint, like, you know, it's serious around here when the puff paint comes out. And then I'm just adding some sprinkles to the top of this. I painted this in the color Hazelnut by Waverly Chalk Paint. And then once I had enough sprinkles on there, I went ahead and just glued some more of those little gingerbread buttons to this. I try to use everything that I have. So once I kind of open something, I feel the need that I have to use it right away, or I probably will never use the extra little buttons, which honestly, gingerbread will always get used. But I think this is super cute. It makes a cute little gingerbread jar. Video, I do want to thank Hykolity Trees for sponsoring today's video. They sent me 2 of their Christmas trees, which honestly, I've never been more excited to receive a package in the mail. Last year we had kittens, and when I mean kittens, I mean like 6-month and under kittens. They destroyed our last tree. So since these have been up, yes, I know it's only October, but since these been up, they've only messed with them once or twice, and they are a lot bigger now. So thankfully, they have not tried to jump in these trees. But this flocked Christmas tree, it is a pre-lit Christmas tree, 7.5 feet, and it was so easy to set up. I love easy setups when it comes to Christmas trees. This one was pretty heavy. We've actually never had a 7.5 foot Christmas tree. Normally they're 6 feet, which I'm not sure why, because we have 10-foot ceilings, but this was the most full tree I have ever seen. I saw it online. I'm like, I really want that tree. Like, it is so pretty, but it does not do justice. Like, when you see it in real life, it's amazing. It is so pretty. It's pretty in the daytime. It is also pretty at night. Which, I guess, let's be honest, a Christmas tree lit up is always prettier at night. We decided to put this one in our dining room. We have never had 2 Christmas trees, so this was really exciting for me and for my kids. I got home from school and they were ecstatic about the Christmas trees, but the second one they were most excited about because it has all different colors of lights. So this one right here is another 7.5 foot tree. It's a premium pre-lit Christmas tree with color changing twinkly LED lights, and there is 11 color modes. So this one was pretty fun because you just press a button at the bottom and you can change up the color, you can change up the setting, they can twinkle, they can blink, all different colors. So we were really excited about this. So you're going to see one of the modes as I'm putting this together because I didn't realize how many settings this one had, but it kind of changes from the colors and it changes to those soft, warm lights. A really great thing about these is they're made with durable materials, and they're made out of high quality fire resistant PE and PVC materials. They both come with metal stands, so you don't have to worry about that. The metal hinged branches, and obviously, like I said, durable materials. So these looked so real. I just loved the looks of this. It does have the regular Christmas tree branches, but I loved the ones. This just looks so realistic and so pretty. And this is the button where you can change the color modes, and there's just so many different ones. Like I said, 11 7 of them. But if you guys want to check out Hykolity Trees, I will leave the links in the description box below for you guys so you're able to check them out. I'll link the ones that I have along with their website as well. And I think they're really affordable and reasonable cost trees. I know trees are absolutely insane in price right now, and I think for a 7.5-foot tree, these are a super great deal. And of course, I had to show what it looked like in the daytime. And of course, I had to show what it looked like in the nighttime. I think this twinkle setting is probably my absolute favorite. All right, so let me know in the comments, like, are we going to start like making Christmas trees like a thing to put them up in October? Like, can we make it okay to do that? But like, seriously, look how pretty this is. It looks like I went and cut down a Christmas tree. It's gorgeous. All right, you guys, so on to the next DIY. I had this ornament from last year, and I love making ornaments into new ornaments. I'm using this scrapbook paper. This is from Hobby Lobby, and I love when they're 50% off, but last year my Hobby Lobby had so much scrapbook paper left over, so I picked some of these packs up for, I want to say, under $2 or like 80% off. It was crazy, but if you can get them half off, I think $3 for this pack of paper is a steal. So I'm just using, of course, my Elmer's glue stick to put the scrapbook paper down on the ornament, and then I'm going to use just one more ornament to finish off this brand new ornament, shall we say. And I just think this is so cute. I think they turn out so great. And ornaments at Dollar General are always $1, and they're still $1 this year, but they always have ornaments left over. So sometimes you can pick them up for $0.25 a piece, which that's kind of what I do, and that's how I end up with so many ornaments. So I'm just using this bulb wooden ornament. These are from Hobby Lobby, and I want to say you get 6 to 10 in a pack. I could be completely wrong. I want to say $3 and under. Like I said, I had these from last year, but I thought they were a great deal. And obviously, I'm a deal hunter and a bargain hunter, so I don't buy a ton of new stuff, and I also don't buy a lot of things that are over like a $5 price range. I don't know what it is about me, but it's what works, and it's kind of what you got to do when you're on a budget. I had these Grinch stickers. These are off of Amazon, and I will link them for you guys, but they're so awesome. So if you don't have a Cricut, they work great. And I did realize there's like so many different sticker faces, like Snowman, Scarecrow from the fall time, all from Amazon. So, and you get like, I want to say you get like 20 faces. Like I said, last year, could be wrong. This little snowman hat, this isn't a snowman hat, it's a Santa hat. Those are from Hobby Lobby, and I just think this is the cutest thing. So you paint it green, and I never know what color green the Grinch is because there's so many different greens that he could possibly be that still look super cute. Another one of these bulb ornaments, just another way to do it, is with a napkin. Now, I get a lot of my napkins from flea markets, especially Shipshewanah's flea market. We go there every single year, and it is so fun. And they have every year, they have a napkin stand, and they sell like napkins and maybe plates as well. And I always get them for a reasonable price, but you get so many. But I love this cardinal one. I think everyone deserves, and I think the cardinal always deserves a spot on somebody's tree, especially if you are missing someone during the holiday. It kind of just makes you smile even when you don't want to. But I love using napkins, and this is just a quick way. I use some sandpaper to sand off the edges, and there you go. In the last wooden bulb one, I promised, but I had 3, and I was just determined to use all 3 of them. Using the same little packet of scrapbook paper, I decided to use this music note one, and of course with the Elmer's glue stick, putting it down, and then you guys know what's going to happen, I feel like. Do you know what I'm going to do with this? I'm going to add another ornament because why not? And I'm not kidding when I say I probably have 60 ornaments in my tote. And I was like, I have got to use these. There's no way I'm going to stick this tote back in the basement for next year with 70 60, 70, 80, 100 ornaments. I'm not doing it. But I love this one, this little Mary tree. This was from Walmart last year, and I picked it up when it was like 75% off. But I think it looks great together. A $2.49 rolling pin, kind of expensive if I think about it, because you can get the wooden rolling pins in the wooden section at Hobby Lobby. I want to say it's like $4 for 3 of them? $5 for 3 of them. It's still cheaper than this, but I went with it. Maybe they were 90% off. I'm not sure. Obviously, it was still $2.49. That's how Hobby Lobby works. Painted it red, added the little gingerbread decal. This is just Cricut Sans font from the Cricut Design Space. And a puff paint it is. I mean, of course, we're using gingerbread anything. It has to have a little bit of puff paint and a little bit of sprinkles. And now I didn't make this like super drippy because I did have to like set it on something and like hold it down so like drips wouldn't be absolutely everywhere. But this one actually dried very quickly. It dried within like a few hours. I don't know if it's because I didn't use a ton, but I think this is adorable. Some sprinkles. And those ones are the ones that were from Hobby Lobby this year. Now, I have had these wooden rings for so long. I'm not exactly sure where they were. Maybe from Dollar Tree. I think they had them once upon a time and I bought them. I don't know why. It just seemed like the right thing to do because they were a new item. So I'm just wrapping some of this rope around the bottom of these. And I did a couple until I burnt my finger. Then I was like, okay, I am done. I was going to do some different things with these, but I seriously gave up. But now that I'm looking at this, these would be really cute made as snowmen. So you might think that's what I was going to do, but I did not think about it until just now. So if you have some of these, make a really cute snowman ornament and send me a picture of it. I had these little tiny trees. These are from Dollar Tree, and I just added them to the bottoms. And like I said, I made 2 of them, and I think these are actually really cute for some quick ornaments. This next one, I'm using this Hobby Lobby cutting board. These are in the fall section right now, and I think they're great for all seasons. And they are regular price at $2.99. So when you have the 40 or 50% off, it's even better. So I'm just going to go ahead and paint this one white. I'm using a Waverly chalk paint. I also have a shim, which if you have any sort of piece of wood, it will work. But I'm just going to be painting this black because, yes, we're going to be making a cute little snowman with this cutting board. So obviously the shim is a little bit different on each side as far as size wise, but you really can't tell. And this is what I had in my craft room, so I figured instead of going to buy some sort of piece of wood for just a tiny little spot, I might as well just use this. I'm also going ahead and painting the top of this, so I painted it all white, and then I figured once I painted that or glued that shim on that I would be able to figure out exactly where I need to paint around the top. And I am using the Dollar General chalk paint. This stuff is my favorite. I just bought some white stuff recently, or white stuff, some white chalk paint recently, and I can't wait to try it because the black always works amazing. And then now I'm just adding some embellishments to the top of the hat, and this is just like a little baggie of leftovers that I had, so it was already cut down, so I didn't feel like I was wasting anything. Like, this is all about like using what you have, not wasting type video. So if you guys are into that, I'm sure there will be plenty more of those to come. And then that little ornament of the gingerbread, that is from Hobby Lobby. And then I'm just using some Arteza paint markers. I love these things. I have not used them in a while, so mine were not working amazing. So I did have to shake them until they wanted to do what I wanted them to do. But I'm just making some eyes, obviously a carrot nose, and a cute little smiley face. And I was looking up snowman faces, and I just didn't like any type of snowman face except the one with the little like coal dots. I like to call it coal, right? It is coal. Oh, maybe it's his eyes. I don't know what his mouth was made of. Did he even have a mouth in Frosty the Snowman? I'm not sure. But then I'm just adding a carrot nose, and then you could just add whatever you choose. I did decide to add some tiny little eyeballs to this, and that was it. And that is also it for the video. If you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, I would love you to stick around and subscribe. Also, don't forget to check out Hykolity Trees. I will leave the links in the description box below for you guys. And that is it. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.